Hey y'all, it's your girl Jess. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title, we are doing my monthly reset. So if you're interested in this video, then keep on watching. So let's get right into it. I don't want to make this video too long. The first thing I'm going to go over is my reflection of August. August was a fucking month. Yeah. I got into an accident the beginning of August. The very first week of August, I got into a little accident. And not just any accident. Someone hit me, left me in the middle of the street, and ran. Y'all, when I tell you I was on that street crying, because who hits a person and runs? I had random people stopping to help me. This random elderly man stopped and helped me to make sure that I was good. Shout out to him, forever grateful. But yeah, August has been crazy. The stress that I've had this month of August has increased my anxiety, has also increased my migraines, how many migraines I get and how bad my migraines have been. Literally, my migraines have went from 0 to 100 in like the matter of minutes. And this last one, I was throwing up. I threw up like 3-4 times. I literally felt so dizzy. It was just so bad. And it's all I know. I do have chronic migraines, but how bad they get lately, I know it's been because of stress and because of my anxiety. And that just has to do with what the fuck's been going on in August. The car accident. And because it was an hit and run, I had to go through my insurance, which means I had to pay out of my pocket for damages someone else caused to me. So not fun, not good at all. I know my policy is about to increase because of something that was not my fault. Somebody hit me and now I have to suffer the consequences of that person. Crazy. So that has just caused a lot of stress. I didn't have my car for a little bit. I will insert pictures so you can see the accident. My car was not drivable. I literally sat on the side of the road, in the middle of the road, actually, for 2 hours waiting on the police so that they can help me get my car to a point where it's drivable. And then my car sat for 2 to 3 days until I can get it into the collision shop. And then I was without my car for a couple weeks and I had a rental car. But I had to pay fees on the rental car. The rental was covered by my insurance. Shout out to Progressive. You don't have a rental in your insurance, make sure you get it. Progressive did their big one and they did bring down my deductible, but I know that I still had to pay that, and it's not my fault, but I still had to pay it. My rates will go up because of something that's not my fault, but it is what it is. You gotta let it go. Outside of my control. What are you gonna do? Not have insurance? Not me. I live in Texas. These motherfuckers can't drive. You need insurance. And not only do you need insurance, I highly recommend everybody to get full coverage insurance and not just state minimums. Like, you need extra because you never know on the streets of San Antonio with these reckless drivers. And I did finish my summer semester class this August. I finished it with an A. Not to toot my own horn, but I did get an A in that class. Fall semester is starting up soon, but I am now currently dealing with the financial aid office and my scholarship because they want to play around with my scholarship. And your girl doesn't have $9,000 per semester to pay for school, so I'm trying to work on that. But August was filled with a lot of money leaving my pockets, and I'm coming in, leaving my pockets. Also a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and a lot of migraines. That pretty much sums up my August. Not very fun. For September, like I said, fall semester is starting, so more stress, but just school-related stress will be coming my way. And I also will be going home for the last time in 2024 for my niece's birthday. It's her first birthday, so her mom is throwing a party, and of course I will be there, but that will be the last time I'm going home for 2024. I refuse to go home in the wintertime anymore. The last time I did that was in January. Never doing it again. It was cold as shit, -0 degree weather, and I'm no longer built for that. Love Chicago, always will be home, but I'm no longer built for that. My body is built for Texas weather. Cannot do Chicago winters anymore, so I will no longer be going home for holidays, unfortunately. So the next time I go home will probably be around springtime. But that is all the plans that I have in September. Nothing too big. We're trying to chill out. The holidays are coming up. My birthday's coming up. We're gonna chill out. My goals for September, I'm gonna insert a picture so y'all can see them. It's very simple. Y'all know I don't share certain things, so I'm gonna share what I can. I do have a minimum amount that I'm trying to put towards savings. I have to build back up. Not build back up because I really didn't ding out in my savings for my deductible, but I do want to replace what I took out of my savings for my deductible. Put money towards that as usual. I'm trying to pay off those credit cards. Yeah, those credit cards got to go. And this is another one that's new. Apply for jobs. So I am trying to find a new job. I'm trying to get a job that pays more money. So I am challenging myself to apply for 12 jobs in the month of September. That's not a lot. But the jobs that I'm applying for are a lot. They are extensive. They have a lot of tests and assessments to take, which is why I'm only applying for 12. For my self-development, for my personal goals, I'm trying to be consistent in my routines and reading 4 books. I have not been reading as much as I wanted to, and that is just because a lot of stress and migraines I've had that I really haven't had the ability to pick up a book. So I'm hoping in September that I have that ability to pick up a book and read it, because I do have a couple of books on my bookshelf that are a little bit newer that I'm very intrigued in reading. For mental health, therapy, y'all know, stand on therapy. Been going back to therapy consistently. Actually, I have a therapy appointment coming up tomorrow. Going to therapy consistently at least twice a month. If I can do more, I will do more, but at least twice a month. And I'm incorporating, once again, journaling. I have not journaled in a minute, so I'm incorporating back into my routine. So journaling every day for at least 15 minutes a day. With that time goes fast, so it's only at least 15 minutes. A lot of times I do a little bit more than 15 minutes, but at least 15 minutes a day. Exercise, physical health is the month of August I fell off really, really bad because of the stress, the migraines, and the excessive heat in Texas. It has been consistently for at least 12 to 13 days straight, if not more, over 110 degrees. I'm not going outside. I'm not going outside when it's 110 degrees. I'm not going outside. Can't do it. You walk from your car to the house and you're dying. Snowball only goes outside in the morning and at night. We just don't go outside. Just let me stay in the house with the air conditioning. So back to exercising 5 times a week, doing my daily hot girl walks, and drinking my water. I have not been drinking as much water as I should. I've been drinking some, but not as much as I should have, which is why my face is breaking out along with the stress. So I need to drink my water. I've been drinking a lot more energy drinks. If you have not tried the Lonnie Witch's Brew, the girls have been going crazy over this, and I understand why. The last one is social media. Y'all know I'm trying to take social media a little bit more consistently, a little more serious. So TikTok is still posting. I was posting 3 times a day. That is too fucking much. So we're posting twice a day, and some days we're only posting once a day. But the goal is to be consistent. And then YouTube, I have a goal of posting 5 videos for the month of YouTube, and I really want to reach 500 subscribers in September. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if it was just the quality of my videos, which is very much could be, because August was a trying month for me, so my videos probably wasn't to where they needed to be. But I hit a dead in YouTube, where August wasn't a good month, so I'm trying to build back up in the month of September. So hopefully I can reach 500 subscribers, and hopefully my video quality is a little bit better in the month of September as well. Lastly, we're gonna move over to my September budget. Y'all know I have my notebook here. We're not even gonna talk about August budget, because there was no August budget. With everything I was dealing with in the month of August, the budget went out the window. So we gotta rein back in September. We're reining back in September. I have ditched the digital one and just went back to my notebook, because this is just the easiest for me. I love the digital one. Still may use it in the future, but this is just the easiest for me, because I not necessarily have access to the digital one 24 hours a day, especially if I don't have my computer, but I can take this notebook with me everywhere and pull it out, and don't need Wi-Fi, just need the notebook and a pen. So I'm gonna put it on the screen there. Some things may be redacted because y'all know I don't share certain information, but my fixed expenses have stayed the same. My rent, utility, Wi-Fi, car payment, phone, those all have stayed the same. Nothing is changing in that for the month of September. Subscriptions, there are a couple things that have actually nothing's changed in my subscriptions. They've also stayed the same as well. My varied expenses, my groceries, gas, and household have also stayed the same. Nothing has changed. Savings, I'm only working on one saving goal right now, which is to continue to beef up my emergency fund, which is where I drew my deductible from. You need an emergency fund. So I am adding a little bit extra into this month for September to beef that back up. And I'm, of course, adding my normal amount in there. And then debt, because I have those stupid credit cards that need to be paid off. My normal debt payments, because I need to pay off. I have a goal of being credit card debt free, and I have been credit card debt free before, and here I am again in more credit card debt. But after I pay these credit cards off, I will not be having credit card debt again. And I'm like, oh, people, I'd rather just pay my money in first and just not have to deal with it. I don't like owing people in credit cards, especially mine has the interest rate is what gets me. We gotta go. And then my personal funds, with the money that I allow myself to do whatever I want to, shopping, eating out, all of that has stayed the same, and my therapy has also stayed the same. I've only budgeted for 2 sessions this month. If I can find a little extra money, I will, but for right now it's just 2. And yes, after I look at my budget and everything, I have a total of 44 cents left over after all my bills are paid, all my varied expenses, my subscriptions, and my personal funds. I have 44 cents left over, and that 44 cents will just be left in my account. All of this is subject to change because you never know. My life is very, 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 very fucking unpredictable. But as of right now, the budget is looking really, really good. But that is all I have for you. My budget breakdown this month for September. I really want to focus on getting myself together, getting back into my budget. My budget was doing really good, especially in July, but August did a number 1 on my budget. So I will be getting my budget back together. So far it's looking really good. I don't have super crazy expenses coming up, and what I do have budgeted for, so I'm very, very happy about that. School wise, I know I'm gonna be stressed out, but it's not something that is crazy. I'm expecting the stress that I have for school, so I know I can manage that. And I do plan for the fall semester to be very focused on school. So September, when school starts, I'm gonna hit the ball rolling. I need to start good and I need to end it good, because I want to finish school. I also am really gonna be focused on finding a new job. I know that's gonna take time, especially in this economy. So I want to make sure that my resume looks good. Everything that I can do to make myself stand out as a candidate look really, really good. And just enjoying life. Summer is over. Fall is here. And I'm trying to get myself in a place where I am happy with where my life stands, but that's a different video. I will be doing a different video about getting my life together because I feel like I'm not at a place where I want to be. So I will be doing a video about that, so stay tuned. But that is it for my monthly reset. If you love this video and you want to see more of this type of content, let me know by hitting that subscribe button. If you have any video suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button. But until next time, bye.